I went to Stripe Tours conference in Sydney, Australia yesterday, and I finally learned why Patrick Collison is so fucking smart and how he grew Stripe to be the world's largest payment processor and one of the world's largest private companies. I think Patrick Collison's strategy is three-pronged. First, he squeezes the absolute last drop out of every product that he knows already works. Second, he continues to invest in products that other people have proven works. And third, he also explores products that he thinks might work. For example, at its core and from the very early beginnings, Stripe's main product is basically a low code to no code online payment processor for mobile and web apps. In the 1 hour session on product announcements alone, they revealed like 7 to 8 different optimizations for just the checkout page. So many tiny things that they did that increased conversions that I almost didn't believe these numbers were real. But it shows that Stripe cares about every tiny little optimization to squeeze out every last bit of juice in even their core product from the very beginning. It made me think about how for my small business, there are some years where we grow a lot unexpectedly, like 10 to 30%, and we don't know exactly what drove that growth. And I'm realizing it might be because we made a bunch of tiny optimizations over the year that compounded and increased our conversions a lot. Second big announcement that they made was releasing Stripe Capital to the Australian market. What Stripe Capital does is it basically offers loans to the thousands of millions of merchants that use Stripe and uses the transaction data that they have to not only help underwrite the loan, but also to help pay back the loan. The reason this is an ingenious idea is because while Stripe is not a bank, everybody already knows that loans are an extremely profitable product. And Stripe has access to a bunch of different customers who want and need loans. So Stripe is basically investing and adding a new product line that other people and the world and history has already proven to be extremely profitable and in extreme high demand. And it's something that they're most well suited to service. Obviously, optimizing and investing in things that they know already works is a really good idea, but Stripe doesn't stop there. They continue to experiment, innovate, and try things that they think has promise, but still might be kind of risky. For example, Stripe is a big believer of stablecoins. They've invested and acquired a bunch of different stablecoin companies, and they had 4 or 5 sessions alone talking about the opportunity and promise of stablecoins in the future. Now, it all sounds pretty interesting, but I'm not sure, and I'm pretty sure they're not sure if this will turn out well. But the fact that they're trying something risky and uncertain means that they're willing to take risks and not get left behind by innovation. While these conferences mainly target startups as their core audience, the whole point of my channel and my main message is to basically take these methodologies and cultures and environments from startups and apply them to industries like small business where people don't think like this and don't act like this. And you'll have a significant competitive advantage and be able to win in a market that's not as competitive.